I am back, and this time less sleepy. Okay, I have uh this time around I have music playing in the background. Of course, you aren't going to hear it because I forgot to set that up, and I am not. One of these days, one of these days I'll actually set it up properly, but not today. Um, so I have music going. Hopefully, I don't have to do different. Actually, I'm not feeling this. Anyway, we're going to continue with the drawing. Um, I'm not sure whether I'm feeling this right here. If I'm being yeah, I'm feeling way more energetic than I was yesterday. Very sorry about yesterday. Hi, Esmir. I think I pushed myself too much like the day before, and it messed with everything else. So we're just gonna. Oh, oopsies. We are just going to start again on this, hopefully with more energy this time around. Definitely with more energy, actually, is what I should say. Because yesterday I had like fun. It's like, what's the problem? I went too long the day before. 5 hours is well beyond me as of right now, and that's fine. Maybe at some point 5 hours won't phase me as much as it does now, but I just can't do that. That's just not possible. This is already off to a good start, I think. Uh, hmm. What do I want to say right now? There's a question. I don't think I really have anything to say that I haven't already. Personally, I'm considering whether or not to. Actually, am I? Let me check something. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, I'm considering whether or not to take a break from this drawing and do a different one because sometimes I do drawings in the middle of other ones just so I don't get bored. I think I'm fine right now. Hi, HD. But yeah, I hope you two are having a good day today. I mean, it's still rainy outside today, but it's not like it didn't just suddenly hit. It's been rainy all day, so it doesn't have as much of a effect on how tired I am. You know? Oh yeah, this is already turning out way better than yesterday was. I'm feeling this. I'm really looking forward to drawing the outfit, if I'm being honest. Because I think, hmm, what do I think? I think I could possibly do better on the outfit this time around. It's just, not something hmm, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm going somewhere. I just don't know where. But what I'm trying to say is, I think I may rush drawing too much. Hi. Okay, I think the phone's done being a phone. I don't know why people need to call at 7 p.m. Can't you call like earlier in the day? Oh well. Nothing I can do about it. That's fine. But I am considering whether or not yeah, I think this looks better. I mean, these aren't going to the root. This seems to be a reoccurring issue I'm having, is I just don't really take the root into account like midway through drawing. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine. That looks fine. Maybe. Oh, this needs to be extended or something. It needs something. I just erase this because this is the hairline thing. It won't go away if I. It's on a different layer. It's safe. It's well and good. This is why layers are great, honestly. Hold on. Am I? Do I? Honestly, I'm gonna go back to games at some point. I just wanna draw for a little bit, you know? I think once I finish this one, we'll go back to playing games. I just I don't intend on doing constant art streams. They'll just be like ones that I do to like break up. I don't know what I'm saying here. I think it makes sense, but also might not. Hold on, let me stop this. I'm partially going off of, I don't know. I'm going off of something. That's for certain. Um, I really like the way Alina drew my character, if I'm being completely honest. I was gonna go for like the kind of mature look, like kind of tomboy, but you know, after yeah, I'm enjoying the art stream, but I was like thinking of doing the mature look, but after seeing Alina's art, it's like I would look pretty nice, cute too, you know. Alina is really good at making the hair look all fluffy and stuff. She's way better at like hair than I am. But yeah, sorry I cut off stream so early yesterday. I mean, 2 hours is like a decent amount, but with all the yawning and stuff I was doing, I kind of felt bad. I just need to not do like that long of a stream, you know? 5 hours is too much for me right now. I overexerted myself and it stretched out to the next day. Why am I doing this? I think maybe I need them to be lower. Not lower. I mean, the slant needs to be like this rather than this, you know? Again, I'm really looking forward to actually doing the outfit. The outfit's probably like my favorite part, because I kind of know what I'm doing with outfits most of the time. Also, might end up drawing other characters as well. I mean, I would probably like do fan art streams also. And by fan art, it would probably mostly just be me drawing Rie over and over again, like I've been doing for the past year now. But there would probably be like other people too I draw, you know? It would just mostly be Rie, if I'm being completely honest. Is this a solid thing? I need to make sure this is actually. That's good enough. Now it looks weird. Well, it's not even like I have a fill tool, so I don't really have to. I can't use fill tools and vectors because they don't have actual like. There's no like pixels, so the fill tool is not usable. So I don't really have to worry about there being gaps now that I think about it. Which I suppose is nice. But I would also like be doing like not just fan art. I would every so often I just like drawing silly characters. So there would probably be like just random characters that you'll never see again after like the first art piece. But they would exist. You would see them that like stream. Like that's typically what I would do for art streams is I just like drawing characters. I'm not crazy big on environments, if I'm being honest. It's not like I won't draw them, it's just I'm not big on them, you know? Yep, I do have to worry about it. Let's go like, okay, that's already perfect. Never mind. Just have to do it on this side. And then, let's see here. Does this look right? Not really, if I'm being honest. Doesn't really look right at all. Doesn't look like hair. Let me. Maybe I should do. the outer bit first. I'm not exactly sure what I am doing, if I'm being completely honest. I've repeated that I don't know what I'm doing a lot, actually. Like, I say that a lot, but that's okay. I mean, it's not like it's, like, untrue. I do really just not know what I'm doing. Hmm. I really want to fix these tufts, but I have to wait on that. I'll get around to it. The thing I think about art streams is it's mostly just talking because the progress is really slow. There's not a lot of action going on. It's just you like talking over like you doing art. Yeah, it's not like a high octane fuel stream, you know, which is fine. Not every stream has to be like complete chaos. They can be slow and just relaxed. But at the same time, it kind of like I worry I won't be able to be talkative enough or like say anything like interesting enough to people like hear. I mean, my first art stream went like hard. I was like crazy talkative that stream. And like the second one, it was fine. The second one was fine, but I was tired. So far, this one's going pretty good, I think. Maybe not as hard as the first one, but that's a given because I already talked about all the like cool stuff I want to do. So really, it's just me talking about whatever, I think. Which again is fine. Alright. It might look alright. Do I know? Hair has like volume. I remember Alina bringing that up when she was here earlier. And by earlier, I mean several days ago. And while I know hair has volume, I don't exactly understand how to draw volume. I know how to do the little lines, but that's it. That's all I know. I know the little lines I'm supposed to do. Volume is something I don't really have my head wrapped around. I'll get there. Just gonna take a little bit. I don't know how long a little bit is. A little bit's as long as a little bit, I suppose. Hmm. Yeah, I got a lot more energy today than I had in the last stream. We should be fine. Again, I need to look at art tutorials more often. I mean, at the start, I was looking at a ton of them. But as I've gotten better, I've kind of stopped when I really shouldn't be stopping. There's never a point where tutorials can't help you. You just have to find the right tutorial, I think. You know? I think that's something people should keep in mind if they want to improve. Is that there's never a point when you're like too good to like listen to other people. You know? You'll always have something to learn from people around you, even people who are less experienced. Like, I think I have volume down here. I think I understand what I'm doing. Does this look right? It might. Anyway, like here's an example I have, like right off the bat, is with TF2. I have like 7,000 hours. I have a ton of hours in TF2. There was never a point in those 7,000 hours where I stopped looking at tutorials. I was always looking at them. And I kept improving because I kept learning new techniques. That game genuinely does not have like a skill ceiling. It just keeps going up. It's crazy. And it kind of makes me sad that like it's not updated as much as it used to. Genuinely like one of the best games I've ever played. I mean, of course it is. I have 7,000 hours. Of course I think that. But, you know. And also, like, a crazy amount of the VTuber community. I say community, but really it's just like a whole bunch of people. We aren't like a community. We're just like. There's communities in VTubing, but VTubing itself isn't a community. Let's see. I'm gonna. Can I undo this? I can. Okay. But, like, a lot of people who do VTubing now, or like streaming in general, came from TF2. It's wild. I mean, a lot of people in a lot of different places like played that game. And I just find that a little. Actually, I can do better than this. Let me. TF2 is just maybe, I mean, it's not like everyone in VTubing played TF2, but I guess because of how distinct of a game TF2 is, people are more likely to bring up the fact they played it than other games. Because it very much stands out from the crowd. Which might be why, like, you always hear about so many people playing it that are, like, really big now, I guess. It's because, you know, it's a game you remember. If not for the gameplay, the characters are they stand out a lot. How's this? Looks a little goofy. Better. Also, just like a lot of places are like connected together. At least on the internet. Once you get out of the internet, everything like kind of feels like it's not together. Like almost everyone on the internet knows each other, and if not like that, they like know someone who knows the other person. Like there's a wild amount of like connections happening. I mean, I guess as a content creator, typically there's a lot of connections solely because that's just how you grow. You know more people, and that's how you get a bigger community. You know a lot of people know you, and they're like, hey, that person's entertaining. Let's watch them. And that's wild. This music is helping a lot. I mean you can't hear it, but I can, and it's helping me think a lot. It's not like I had trouble thinking while doing the art. I mean, I had a lot of trouble thinking during like the game streams. Thinking when you're playing a game is hard. Like talking at the same time, that's like surprisingly difficult. Like it's different if you're like playing a competitive game and you're doing comms. Because like that's just so true, Rie. I should do that right now. I'm not doing that. I mean, I have audio split, but I'm not gonna mess with that on stream because that seems dangerous. I might screw up. Um Oh, right. Guess what I just remembered? Odyssey. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, talking during a stream is a lot different than like talking on comms in a game. I just did Rie. It's too late. Anyway, uh, oh yeah, talking with like comms in a game is a lot different than talking to entertain someone. Like with comms, man, I sound like a nerd when I say comms. Oh, why is the audio dropping for? Oh, that's because of right. Okay, I was worried that was mine. No, it's just because my laptop's dropping the quality of the video. Um, but like with comms, you're just saying what's in the game. But when you're streaming and you're trying to entertain someone, you can't just like say what you're seeing, you know? You have to actually come up with a topic of some kind if you haven't already written one down. And you don't necessarily have to be energetic, but you do have to like where am I going with this? I kind of hit a brick wall right there. I was going somewhere. I was cooking, but then I stopped. It it's like I was cooking with an electric stove and then the power shut off. Like we had a power outage. That's what that just was. And if I try and stick to that topic that I was going on after hitting that wall, I can assure you the whole like flow of the stream would just grind to a halt. I mean, not that there really is a flow going on right now, but you know, I would just like be like desperately trying to remember and just not it would just not work. Is what I'm trying to say. It would be a whole bunch of humming and hawing, you know? No good. You can't remember the topic, just drop it. Does this look? I really want this to look. I want the hair to look fluffy now. Alina showed me the way of fluffy hair, and I want fluffy hair now. I need it. It needs to be fluffy. It needs to be like booming with fluff. And I don't know how to do that, so it's going to be just me like screwing around for a good while. I'll learn eventually. Hmm. Do I want... I still don't know what to call these little bits of hair. Do I call them strands? Is that what you would call them? They're something. They're little bits of things. That kind of works. I need to keep the lines at least the same width, kind of, at least. Like, that's the minimum I'm going for here. I think I got that down. I should probably erase the little bits in between before I say I got it figured out, because who knows if I actually do or not. Does this look alright? It's kind of like if you were to, like, you know those little archaeological, like, little dust things where you brush the dust off of, like, a rock or something? It's like that. You're finding if, like, whether or not, like, you got a fossil or you got just a regular rock. That's like what doing the little erase tool to like show the lines is. I mean, get rid. Oh, that's awful. Look at this. Terrible. Okay, that's not. We're not cooking here. We aren't cooking. There's no cooking being done here. Also, like erasing it so there aren't bumps in the lines. Kind of difficult, you know? I'm trying to make this look like the same strand of hair. And by strand, I mean clumps. I don't know what. Again, I don't know what the word would be. It's something. It's certainly something that's happening. There we go. Now, we'll go back to what I was doing. Cleaning up this bit right here. If that's what we want. You know, it kind of felt like we were going nowhere for a little bit there with all my art stuff. Like, I was on that, like, thing of hair for how long? Like, maybe maybe 4-ish hours, which is a lot compared to like compared to how long it usually takes to just draw a whole head of hair. That's a lot of time to contribute to that little bit of hair. I'm kind of cool. Hi again, HD. That's almost right. That almost feels right. We just have to try again with a different set of lines. And maybe we go like this. Or this part feels way too bland. Like you see, like on this side, I need to do something about this side. I don't know what, but I'll figure it out. But first, I need to clean this bit right here. This bit needs to be There we go. Oh, and here. Here would be a good idea. I just need to figure out what I'm doing. And I will. Hopefully. So, maybe I should start working on the back, maybe? That wouldn't hurt. Doing the back is going to be difficult because I don't really know what that. Again, I'm not super good at drawing hair. Not something I have a lot of familiarity with. Is that what I would be saying? Is that the word I'm going for? Familiarity? I think it is. I think that's the right word. Or would it be higher up? The hair needs to reconnect at some point because while they are individual strands and they all, I'm just saying, I do not need to get hung up on that every time I say it. But like the hair needs to reconnect at some point, even if they're separate pieces, you know? Because that is. Hold on, do I? I think I want this bit to be kind of wavy, but not like. I don't want it to be super wavy, you know? It just needs to be like not a straight line. Hmm. That kind of works, I think. And then go like this. Kind of thin the line out a little bit. So far, so good, I think. Maybe also, by doing this, I can hide that little mistake right there that I had. While also adding a little bit more detail, I think. Except it still kind of looks messy, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe this needs to be more here, now that I think about it. Hold on, let me just undo all this real quick. I had the right idea, I think. Having some of the hair going outwards rather than inwards would be smart, I feel. Of course, I think if we have it that steep of a line, then I probably have to move them up a little bit. Alright? Like that makes sense. I think it makes sense. I'm not too sure actually. This doesn't really look right. I can't, maybe if I erase this inner bit, it'll look better. And it still kind of looks out of place if I'm being honest. Maybe I'm gonna redo that bit. I mean, we're moving along a lot quicker than we did the last two streams actually, so I can't really complain here. I got art mojo going on. I don't know. Actually, is mojo a thing I can say? I don't know. These might be too small. Are these too small? No, they look fine. I think they look fine. And then this bit. This is pretty ignorable from a distance. It doesn't match up with the rest of the hair though. Like it doesn't look like it belongs to the front, you know? We can read. We will trial and error this until it works. And that's just how art is. Keep going until it works. Unless you give up. But we are not going to be. Again, this does not look quite right. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I do just need to... Hold on. The hair... I'll just reuse this layer. Because I'm going to just be deleting later. I mean, not deleting, because then this would disappear, and I kind of need that for my little reference, because that's going to be a little under thing. Like, there's going to be hair here. Ignore the symmetrical ruler. Here, there's going to be, like, hair still. It's just going to be, like, a little overcast thing. I don't know. It's going to be overcast or something. I don't know the terminology. There's going to be hair there, and it's going to be going in a direction. Let me get some water. Like actual water. So far, honestly, I think we're going in a much better direction. Am I like... it doesn't matter. It kind of feels like I'm lisping a little bit, but that's fine. It's not that, like, big of an issue. Work? I hope it works. Oh, I'm still drawing on the hair. Okay. I'm silly. Oh well. That's just how it is sometimes. Mistakes happen. But I'm keeping this even if I did, like, kind of mess up the stuff. I didn't mean to do that, but, you know. I'm keeping it because I want to. I really like these lines here. So I might as well go with it, you know? I'm not exactly sure how exactly to draw hair from the back. I mean, this looks alright, I guess. I don't know. From my perspective, it looks fine. Now, how am I going? No, obviously that's not how hair functions. I mean, you aren't gonna see it because I'm gonna put a neck here at some point. So this part right here is not going to be visible, but I should probably draw it regardless. You know? Because that would just be the smart thing to do. Because then I know what the back of my head will look like when I eventually have to draw, like, myself facing the opposite direction of what I'm drawing. Hmm. That's not how hair works. That's not how hair works at all. Um. Oh, oh, we're fine. Never mind. I thought the music stopped. I forgot it's like a live stream thing. I don't have to worry about it stopping. It'll just keep going and going and going. I don't know. Does this look like hair? Does this look like hair? It kinda works, right? It kinda. Now I just have to do the sides, I think. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. And then, oh wait, no, I kind of need this bit because then it will incorporate a bit easier. You know? I think. I think a lot of things. And one of the things I'm thinking right now, at this instance, is that this is coming together pretty well. Like the hair kind of look, the general look of the hair is meshing, in my opinion. It's meshing pretty well. Yeah, this looks great. What the hell? I just got hit by a little bit of dopamine. I got rewarded by my brain. That was nice. Okay. Um, let's go back to messing with the tufts, because those need to be messed with. They need to be fixed. And they should be a relatively quick fix, I think. Hopefully. Let's see. Just decrease this and then this. And no. No, that's not right. That does not appeal to me. Actually, let's just get rid of this whole bottom half. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's just this ear tuft I need to deal with real quick. It is not perfect and it makes me angry. Not actually angry. I'm exaggerating. Let's see. I'm really happy with the hair so far though. The hair is looking good. I'm liking the way I'm redoing the hair. Like, it doesn't look goofy like this did, because this does not look realistic by any standards. Like, what? You can't even imagine this in real life in any way. This you can kind of, like, incorporate into your brain. You can download it into your subconscious. It's, like, functional. This stands out a little bit. Too much. And right, might have this right. We'll see. Uh, um, um. I mean, it looks better than it did before. Windows wants to update on my laptop. Let me screw around with this real quick. I need it to not. It needs to. I will schedule the restart for tomorrow because I am not streaming tomorrow. It is Thursday, isn't it? It's Thursday, I think. Yeah, it's Thursday. So let's schedule that for tomorrow at go for 2 a.m. There we go. But yeah, this is looking good. I'm happy with this. Now that we did this, I am going to the bathroom real quick, and I will be back in maybe a minute, right? Yeah. I am back. You know, having the BRB music actually kind of goes well with the music I'm playing. Because I have the BRB music set up so I can hear it too. Because, you know, then I'll actually be able to tell if I forgot to turn the BRB scene off. Okay, now I need to go into the, I guess, detailing. I'm not exactly sure what I am doing here. Like this, kinda. How do I do this? How do I make this mesh? Now, I actually have no clue how to do the inner detail. Did I unmute? I probably did, right? Yes, I did. Okay. The nice thing about art is I can just like go look real quick. And then that's that. Like, it's very. This has too much. Yeah, I will just leave it. Just leave it. Yeah. Okay. I think it only looks like there's like too much space there because I'm focusing on it too much. But yeah, it is pretty decent if you ask. I don't know how to do the inner parts of the hair so you could like tell where the hair is going, I guess. Like, I'm not sure how to go about that. For right now, we might call it good, and we'll move on to a different piece of the hair. Not hair, a different piece of the thing. So, what I typically do is just go like this, and then there's a slight. That might be too low, actually. Even right now, I think it is. Okay, and then we go like that, and erase it on the little bits here. And I know in some styles, you can see the eyes or the eyebrow through like the hair and stuff. I'm not gonna be doing that. I'm just gonna be erasing the bits of eyebrow that are underneath this part. Okay, I did have this set up as also the eye. Okay. I'm just erasing underneath because then it's easier to keep track of everything. But I know in some styles they just keep it and then they just like color it in anyway. That's not something I'm doing though. To each their own and all that. There we go. Now, actually, is the headband too big here? There's a question. There's a question right there. It's the... I say headband, but headbands like go over this. I'm just gonna erase it and then move it up. That's what I'm doing. I have to make sure I wait, like... Okay. Lightly. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't want it to be like a complete, like... I don't know. I don't know what I am saying. Okay. So now, also with this, like, new design, the headband is still visible, but at the same time, it doesn't take up such a large amount of the head. I appreciate that. I'm happy with that. My PNG is not moving. Um, it's fine. It's fine. It's just the PNG. It doesn't really do much anyway. It just opens its mouth. It doesn't really matter if it's active or not. Aren't missing out on much. Anyway, we are going to be doing the neck next, I guess. Here. Okay, hold on. Maybe, just maybe, I lost it. I don't know what I was gonna say. Um, maybe I should actually switch to the irises. That would be a good idea. Now that I have the hair done. They don't need to be slits. They just need to be ovular. Ovular? I don't know if that's the right word. Actually, let's be lazy. Let's be lazy right now. Is that fine? We be lazy? I think we're going to be lazy. Let's see. Is that Alright. Is this alright? It might be alright. Right now, this looks slightly masculine, but once I add the eyelashes stuff, it's gonna be looking less masculine. It's just how it is for right now. I mean, really, it looks more androgynous than anything, if I'm being completely honest. Am I happy with that neck? I'm not sure. Oh, I should probably, before I, hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, I got it just right, I think. Okay, maybe the irises could be a bit smaller. I mean, not irises, the whatever it is. The pupil. The pupil. Maybe that's too small. What? Oh, right. I had to not do that. I had to take this, remove that, there we go. And then put it back. There we go. Okay, that doesn't look little. Okay, no. Had it right. This is kind of hard. Finding the center of this is kind of difficult. That kind of looks like the center, doesn't it? Doesn't that kind of look like the center? I think that's the center. It might be the center. I think we're fine. Moving on to the neck. 20 and that. Okay, neck is. I'm being too. Okay. Well, no. I'm very picky. Okay. We're like approaching. We're approaching something. We're getting there. We're finding our way. We're finding our own way. Is that neck too small? This neck too small? I think it is. I think it is too. That's better. And then actually, how much space do we? We got a good bit of space. I'm going to grab this whole thing, move it up if it will allow. Oh, geez, that's a lot of lag. Oh well, it's fine. I just need There we go. Actually, should I start moving down to the torso? I might end up forgetting something very vital to my character design. And that's the ear piercings. That's very important to me, that I remember to actually draw the ear piercings. The ear piercings are probably like the prettiest part in my opinion, besides the ears themselves. Okay, I think I did. One thing that's kind of annoying is I can't do like crazy like detailed design with the ear piercings, because if I do, then it ends up like being too big. It's why in like my older designs, these little things right here were just like little circles. It's because like you have to have them really big if you want them to like look like gems. And that's kind of annoying. I like them looking like gems while also being, well, actually maybe I can just decrease the line size if I, that would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I think it might. That looks so meh. It doesn't like, it's just too small is the issue. It ends up being way too small. I like my little gem ear piercings that I have, but just like the size of the drawing just doesn't allow for the little gem bits to be gems. And I really don't appreciate that, if I'm being completely honest. Like, yeah, now you can kind of tell it's a gem, but look how big it is. Look how like ridiculously large it is. It's just too big. It's too large. I hate to say. Let's see if I can get the things, but that's all like blurry when it's that small. Don't. It's a fine line we walk with these little baubles we have. And that is frustrating. It's very frustrating, in fact. That'll have to do, even though it's a little blurry mess of a thing. Okay, delete the ruler. Grab this. Oh. Okay, there we go. Did I? This. Blend these together so everything's on the right path. And then this little earring I have, typically what I do is go for an oval. I go for an oval shape. Oh, I do not want this on that small of a line layer. And then I go like this. Of course, this takes me a lot of tries to get right. because drawing rings on ears is surprisingly hard. Like, there's a lot of things in art that you, like, see a lot of, I suppose. And then you're like, oh, people sure draw this a lot. Surely it's like, surely if it were, like, hard to do, people would not draw it so often. But no, they draw it a ton, and it is difficult to get it right. People are nuts, is what I'm trying to say. People will 100% just like keep going at something as long as it looks pretty in the end. Very artist like of them, honestly. Because a lot of art, it seems like, is, I mean, a lot of what an artist does is just repetition. It's doing it over and over again till you get it right. And so far, this ring is looking alright. I mean, it's a bit. It's getting there. It's getting there. No, I don't think it does that turn. It just goes straight. Not straight, but like at a curve, but not a super big curve. You know? It is a gradual curve. It doesn't go crazy. It doesn't go nuts. It just curves. That's what it does. Does that look right? Does that look like a ring to you? Does this look like a ring? I mean, it's a very big ring, and it's also a very thin ring. So maybe I want to do something different. Maybe I want it to be a little bit bigger. You know? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, that kind of, huh. I don't have that right. I don't have this right. It needs to go lower, but not like all the way down, is my issue. It needs to go like this. Exactly. It needs to go like that. Then we go over here. Then we go like this. And that looks kinda good. I mean, this part right here needs to be bigger. Or it needs to be bigger. Um, let's get the little, oh, the little eraser. That kinda works. That kinda looks right. Does it? Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, I'm really liking this. I'm looking more. My character is a lot closer to the way I want it to look in this than it did before. Like, this looks right to me. Also, one important thing I need to add. One very important fine detail that needs to be included. Very important. Probably the most important part of this. Okay, that's too far forward. A little bit back. Okay, now that tooth looks too wide. I'm very picky. Does this look right? Does this it looks blunt from here, which I'm not thrilled with. It part of the cuteness is how sharp it is. It's cute because it can hurt you. Right? That's what makes it cute. Oh, okay, that's we aren't like a saber tooth something. It doesn't need to pop out of my mouth. Okay, that's a little too big. That's too big. Very delicately trace that. And then go like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're approaching. And it doesn't really look cute there. It doesn't hit that cute factor I'm going for. I think I need to... Hold on. Hold on. Let me... We are going to... Okay, this. Oh, this is... It's actually just pointed downwards in this. Hold on. I guess it's easier to do it when it's like there's more. This picture is significantly bigger than this one, so it was a lot easier to find the right mark for it. Oh, oops, I messed that up. And let's see. No. There we go. Now, uh, are we hitting that mark right now? It might just not work with the. It might not work with like how my new design is. I say new design, but really all I'm changing is the hairstyle. Because the piercings are staying, The ears are staying. Same ears and all that. Just different hair. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Works. Alright. Now, torso. How exactly are we doing this? Okay, so obviously, it's just going to be trial and error. Lots of going at it over and over. That's just how it is. That's how it is. Don't quite know how to. So it goes like this. Yes, I totally know what I'm talking. Actually, hold on. I have an art reference for this. Not that one. Not that folder. References. Head and body. Let's see. Hopefully, that's the wrong angle though. Is this the right one? I can barely see. Oh, no, that's tits. Okay. That's what I get for doing art references. Hold on. Wait, you're still able to see that. It's not blocked. Hold on. This. Okay. That wasn't smart of me. That was not smart at all. We're fine. We're fine. We're, like, perfectly fine right now. Everything's okay. Nothing has gone wrong. Okay, let's... Um... Okay. Okay. I really managed to mess that up a little bit earlier. I didn't think that through. The thing is, with the references, is while I can see them, they're also at a crazy small resolution. So it's like somewhat hard to like fully see them. I'm also not crazy good with torsos or anything. So we are going to just end up... What's this? What is this right here? Genuinely, I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, it's on both sides. Oh, it's part of the hair. I somehow lost a bit of hair when I was moving the whole thing. Even though that shouldn't have happened because I grabbed the whole thing. I didn't use the select tool. There was no room for error there. Whatever. This torso doesn't look right. No, that doesn't look right either. So obviously, a little bit of the hair, I mean, not the hair, the, I mean, the hair is gonna be, like, not all there. You know, I'm gonna have to erase some of it. But, oh, actually, before I do that, hold on, hold on. I'm updating my head reference because I like the way this hair looks. Where is it? Okay. Okay, save that as that. Clip Studio. And then back to that. And then there we go. That's that. We re-include this. And then we are back to drawing. I just had to update my head reference thing because that's what I use to remember what, like, the hair is supposed to look like. Like, that's the thing we were looking at a second ago. Like, a little bit ago. It was that little thing that wasn't colored in. So I believe... Okay, I don't think the torso would be that big. I don't think it would look like that either. I need to... So... Again, I'm not super good with torsos. We will see in a little bit how well this goes. That looks way too big. Yeah, that doesn't match. That doesn't match this right. That's not right proportions. Proportions are hard. Did you know that? That's crazy. That's completely bonkers. Fact. Obviously not that. Okay. I think I need a better torso reference than the ones I have right now, if I'm being completely honest here. I need more torso references. Let me... Hold on, not... Sorry, I'm just looking through what references I have. I have to make sure I don't accidentally open up that one with the hits on it. Because, well, that's not, like, it's a drawing, but still, I don't like risking that stuff. It's a little scary. You know what? I'll just try and brute force my way through this without a reference. Sounds smart. That kind of works, except not like a ton. Maybe the neck's too long. Maybe that's my issue. Is the neck too long? It might be. That might be what's drawing me off here. Neck's too. How's that? How is that? What if I go like this? And that's that. That kind of works, right? That better? Is that what I'm looking for? Torso looks a little off. But, yeah, I think the neck was just too long. It was way too long. Got it. That, oh, I need to move this back to the torso. Yeah, this is a lot better. I mean, I'm still struggling with the torso, but the neck doesn't look super bad anymore. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is this right? Is this correct? How's this? This looking good? I think it is. I'll call the torso good. If it's not, we can always fix it. Now, what I am going to do here is erase the hair. Because I already saved the head reference, so I'll always know what the hair is supposed to look like. So I can just erase that and not worry about it. Like, that's something I can safely do. And then, now this. Where'd my thing go? Okay, there it is. We could probably deal with this a little bit. Is that good? I can't tell. Oh, shoot. Oopsies. Okay. Okay. What we're going to do, instead of doing that, we're going to go like this. We're going to go like this. 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 That. That right there. Okay. And then we're gonna call that good. Yeah, this is looking fine. I'm wondering if I should erase the head torso. Now that I have not what's a head torso? What am I saying? I'm wondering if I should erase the head now that I have that all figured out. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just erase these little things. Sides. There we go. Hmm. There's definitely something that's missing, I feel. Oh, I'm gonna mess with the hair some more. I know I said I was done, but I'm messing with it some more. Maybe I need one more thing. One more thing of just one more thing of hair here. It might also just be the shape of the head itself that's making me feel like that. I don't know. Move this down. Uh, uh, I don't think that really improved anything, if I'm being honest. What's this thing right here? What is this? That's probably head, right? Probably part of the head. Maybe. Or maybe, no, it wouldn't be that. This? No. This? No, it is not. I don't know what this is. It could be anything. Like, genuinely. I don't know. It's particulate. And it's not going away. Eyes? No. No, it wouldn't be that. How about this? This? No. Hairline? No. Hair? Yes, it's hair. It was the hair. How'd I not know that? Um, I think the issue might also be because I'm not. There's not a big separator here. Like there's nothing really separating these strings. Like that would help a lot. And of course, we would probably want them to be like different, uh, so that it. Not, I don't know what I'm going with here. I'm going with something. I'm going with something here. We want them to be like different lines instead of symmetrical because then that like I don't know, your eyes don't gloss over. I don't know. Again, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here in particular. Maybe that works. Maybe that will improve something of some kind. Difficult, difficult, difficult. Hair is not something I'm crazy familiar with. And I'm just putting little marks, I suppose. So then it just like clear out the empty spaces. Is what I'm going for, I think. I think that's what I'm aiming for. Yeah, that kind of works. This kind of works. That's better. That's a lot better. Oh, this part needs something. This needs something here. Okay. Alright. I would say the hair, not quite done with the hair. Hair needs stuff. Hair needs stuff done. Again, I'm just trying to put little lines that are like pointing towards where the root's supposed to be. I'm hoping this looks right. We'll see. We'll find out. Again, feeling a lot better today than yesterday. I was just really tired. Need to make sure I don't do 5-hour streams again any soon. I'm not ready for those. I'm definitely not. That made me so sleepy. Okay, am I missing anything? This feels very blank right here. So I need to put something here, but I don't know what. Does that work? Does that work? It kinda works. I think it works. It just needs little lines to go through. That helped a lot. Hold on. I'm not sure where to go to next. I guess I'm going for the like vest next. Okay. And in order to do that, I need that. Go. Like this. No, that's not right. Every so often, I forget how to draw a color. No, not. It's the other way. Other way. And then it goes like this. No, it needs to point downwards a little bit, is what it needs to do. It also needs to hold on, I understand. I figured it out. I did not. I am just saying I did. I'm a liar, a fiend. Hold on, let me erase these little bits on the ends of this. And that'll make things easier. Much easier, in fact. And then I need to erase the tips a little bit on this. Because the collar is not sharp except for, like, around over here. Like, these front parts are supposed to be sharp. And even then, they aren't, like, sharp. They're just slightly pointed. Which is why we need them to go like that. Erase the ends again. And that. And we go this. Okay, maybe the collar's a bit too small here. I might have made the collar too small. Yeah, it kind of looks like like one of those, like, you know those, like, how do I explain? You know those, like, t-shirts with the, like, little button up? It looks too much like that, is what I'm trying. I don't want it to look like that. I want it to look like the... I kind of want it to look like, you know, the white collared shirts that aren't, like, lame. Also, this is, like, supposed to be, like, slightly slanted, but not, like, crazy slanted, I feel. Okay, that's way too much. Okay. You know, sometimes it takes a second for things to click. And sometimes it, like, you have to do something else in order to realize something, like, the thing you just did was wrong. Like, you need something in comparison to the thing you were doing in order to actually, like, tell whether or not said thing is what you want. That probably doesn't make sense. I was very vague in my description. But hopefully, you understand regardless what I am trying to say. Now, does this look better? Yes, it does. It looks a lot better than the first attempt. And by first attempt, I mean the first, like, successful attempt at a collar. Now it looks fine. Okay. Now, let's move on to... No, don't start yawning. Bad, bad, bad. I mean, we're at the 2-hour mark, so yawning now isn't a bad indicator. It's not a bad thing. Because you know it. It's a reasonable time to be, like, kinda sleepy. It makes sense. Yesterday when I started, I was yawning at the very start. It was terrible. So, with the original design, and by original I mean like my current design that I'm changing right now, I had it set up so that the white shirt, the button-up shirt, had buttons. And I've been thinking, this doesn't necessarily need buttons, you know? I mean, the vest itself needs buttons, but the shirt underneath doesn't necessarily need buttons. So I figure I could just skip it. I could skip the buttons. And this could just be one of those collared shirts, but not the lame ones. The cool one. The cool shirts. And then we have that little bit of... Like, the vest is supposed to be, like, made out of leather or something, like a stiff material. So there's gonna be, like, a slight, very, very slight, it's going to be very slightly higher up than... It's going to be slightly higher up than, like, the shirt itself that's underneath of the vest. Which is why I am slightly bumping it up. If I can get this line just right, that would be dandy. That would be fantastic, actually. But no, it's not happening just yet. We will make it happen. I should have drawn arms. I should have drawn arms. That would have been smart, you know. You know. But hey, that's fine. We didn't really think of doing the tour. To be fair, this is even further than I was like planning to go. If I'm being completely honest here, I was just planning on doing the head and calling it. Not the like stream, but like I wasn't gonna do the tour. I'm just doing it now because I chose to, I guess. But then I didn't think ahead. Oh well. I can definitely add the arms. It's just gonna look a little silly. It's gonna look a little silly as gonna look. And then need to remember add this little bit right here. It needs to be slightly above, but not overly so. Actually, I'm cheesing this. I'm going to cheese it. Okay, that line might be too big. That line might be too thick. Yeah, maybe. We're just cheesing this. There we go. There we go. And then we go back down to the torso. And then we erase this bit. We erase this bit right here. And then you got this little indent here. And it adds depth, I guess. What it adds. I'm not quite sure. Also, since we already did the color, I'm just going to erase this neck bit also. And next up, hair. Erase this. Then go back down to the vest. It kind of works. Kinda works. Hold on. Hold on. What's going on here? Why does it look like that on that side? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My brain is not activating. Oh wait. Do I know what I'm doing? Or so. This. Go back to the vest. This. And go to the, I think that's the hair right there, that little blob there. Please let me. Wait, hold on, what? I'm very confused what's going on right now. Sure, is that the issue? Is that the issue right now? Yes, it is. And then I guess we just go back to the torso. We try and fix this the best we can. Up. Okay. So far, so good. Hmm. And then we need to add buttons. Obviously, we need to add buttons. Buttons are important, of course. And then you go like this. You know, like the vest needs the buttons. It just needs them. That's part of the vest thing. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Move it slightly because you know what? It needs to be slightly outward. There we go. What next? What next? Hold on, let me look at something real quick. I need look at something very quickly. And by very quickly, I mean like relatively slow, but still quick. What am I looking at? Oh, this. Okay. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I see the issue. Hold on. Let me. I'm redoing this part. Ah, bullshit. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We are going to make this better. What we're going to do. This really is a mess, but that's okay. Some messes are good. Sometimes messes are very good. Well, not very good. Let's see here. What am I doing? I think what I want is the collar to be more open. Which requires it to be pointed downwards a little bit. Hi HD. But yeah, so far so good. We've gotten a lot done this stream. I'm kinda happy. Okay, some of these lines are too thick, is the problem. I need to make them thinner. which means I have to not press as hard. What a crazy concept. Hmm. Ooh, I do not need that big of a eraser tool. Then, again, we soften the edges up. So, actually, I should probably do that after I confirm that, like, I want them to look like that. Okay. What is this? Is it? No, it's not the neck. It must be the torso. Yep, it's torso. Okay. Back to what I was doing. And we go down here. Okay, maybe. I think the vest would have to be higher up if I want this to do what I want it to. Is the problem. Which is definitely doable. Like, I can definitely bring the vest up higher without, like, redoing the entire thing. Like, that's doable. I just need to. Hold on. Hold on. Is this not. Oh my god. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I'll keep the buttons. I can just move those, you know? So it's not a big deal. Okay. Readjust because I was lying on my foot, I was sitting on it. I need to move or else it will fall asleep. Okay. So the vest is a little messy right. That's okay. That's It can be a little messy. And eventually, if you do it right, it won't be messy anymore. It'll just be a vest. Okay, and then I move back down to this. I think this might be good. Is this good? Not sure. Let us up the tutorial. That. Back down the torso. We clean that because I undid that earlier. Even though I didn't mean to. Now. Neck. And the collar looks a little sharp. But you know, that's okay. That's fine. But now we need to this, because in the end the vest needs buttons because it has a seam. Oh. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay. And then what next? What next? Well, first we should probably save our progress with this in case anything goes wrong. And then what? And then I'm going to take a bathroom break. Be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I could start on the arms if I wanted to. That would honestly not be a terrible, even if I like kind of messed them up to begin with by not drawing them. Where is... okay, there it is. Come down here. You. Move. Okay, thank you. Alright, now we are going to work on the arms. I am not sure how to incorporate this into... it's not like... the thing is, there's going to be like cloth, obviously. So it's not like something I need to worry about super badly. But you know, I'm still gonna worry about it. Oh, this isn't even like lined up. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there. What we're getting... where's there? It's everywhere. Is that a good enough arm for me? Is that, I mean, it's not like I'm particularly drunk. Oh god. Never mind, that's terrible. Okay. Forget that. Okay. Alright. So obviously you get the bump here. And it goes down. It do go down. Get that reference? An old one. 2 years old. Crazy. Probably 3 now. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot to go back to the arms layer. Okay, I don't think I'm given enough space. My issue. Not enough arm, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what exactly is going on here. Nothing's going on. So this is like mostly cloth. Because you can kind of tell what fabric this is supposed to be made out of. I think you can kind of tell. It's supposed to be one of those things. And oops, don't do that. Don't that. Okay, and then you go like this. Hold on. That would be not, that wouldn't be the right space. That. Go like this. It would like go inwards, wouldn't it? Because this is an arm. Fact. Oh god, that looks so skinny. That's too skinny. That's just too skinny. Okay, undo, 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 undo. I really screwed this up by not doing the arms with the torso right away. Okay. Okay. Huh. Trying my best. Just kind of. Oh, wait. I keep forgetting to move the ruler. So silly. Is this okay? This alright? Alright, thanks for coming, Esmir. This down. Oh wait, I actually remembered to do it. Remembered. Yippee. But okay, yeah, that's too high up. How do you do this? Jesus was not an artist. Jesus would not know. Eh. Huh. This is genuinely like kind of hard. Yeah, we could just do that. We could just do that. Okay. This is definitely not the way someone would typically do it, but I can do it this way. Very unorthodox way of doing this. Hmm. I am kind of getting tired. I'm wondering if. I mean, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. That's pretty good. But I'm wondering if I should just call it now or not. And then we continue at a later date. I mean, I know it's my call, but like, I'm just thinking out loud, you know? How's this? I'd call this decent for now. Yeah, we'll just call it for now, I think. Because we got a very good headway on this. We're definitely working our way up. But yeah, thank you for coming. Have a good night, good day, good evening, or good afternoon. And I will see you next time.